Here we go. What, you can't cook your own goddamn dinner? That's basically what this comes down to. You guys didn't know how to cook. I think back in the day, maybe they didn't know how to cook because they had servants do everything for them.
Though, to be fair, they look at servants as possessions, so we just broke his possessions, so...
It's like nowadays, if you like cook someone's animal, it's considered property damage.
Well,
You're not in that room, lady. I do hate later on when she seems like you're gonna become some real pain in the ass. Like with their food, like with her managers are.
I can't see her, darn it.
I know, you're too big. Now you're slow.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody knows just that they get rid of slowness is a wonderful thing in this age. Oh, so you're attacking her, right?
Yeah, I am.
Good, good. I figured you know better, but still.
You really have no reason to use that lady. I'm already slowed. Is that what you're gonna...
Make you double slow.
Yeah, that's all she does, I think. And heal.
Oh man, I forgot how big this area is. And it gets even bigger. And the other cycles is ridiculous. Sorry.
Ah. Need to be able to see her, darn it.
I can't wait to have an item we can get rid of this and it'll pretty much reduce her effectiveness. Also, you can see he is very annoying because he always blocks where you are, where she is.
I don't know if, where is she? Oh.
Usually Ashley creatures still get like married and have lives and stuff. So what do they do? Like most rich people they just kind of hang around other rich people and like go to cocktail parties and shit like that. They don't really have anybody.
Oh, is she gone?
Yeah, I think so. He's not around anymore, so.
Now, we might also notice that this is one of the few bosses that doesn't have backup. It's just the two of them.
She is the backup.
Well, yeah, but...
And once you kick her ass enough, then she's gone.
Yeah, but I don't know if she comes back. I can't recall.
I can't remember either. I don't think so. I also know she was hard out. It takes longer for you to kick her ass. Because with her bothering me all the time, we can't really hit him. And he's the one who needs to take care of.
He is also
Because,
one.
you know, he's the man. Or the whatever he is.
Now, I will say that Gigas Lord probably isn't one of the hardest bosses to take out, as long as you get rid of the Lamia Queen.
Pretty much.
Yeah, by himself, he's really not that hard, even in the later cycles. You just gotta worry about
Yeah, the worst thing is he makes you slow. Like, no matter what, you will go as slow as you can see. He can be a bit challenging because he can take some deal on your health, but I remember dying too much from this guy.
Thank you. I was like, you just gotta stand there. And this will finish it!
Oh, sky's right.
I love it when Mike is here.
I love that. It's like, husband, here's the resident. That silent comedy going there.
Yeah, I loved it when Mike was here watching me do that. He said, "Congratulations, you just sent monsters to its ruin. How do you feel about that?" He said they were just going to sit down enjoying a peaceful meal, but you had to come in and ruin everything.
You're the monster. You killed all their stuff.
And guess what? That's our last drop of myrrh. You know what that means. Time for the sexy parties, yes?
That sounded just very Italian to me.
What, sexy party time?
The way you said it almost like German.
That's
Something Russian would say.
That's actually from the Venture Brothers, where he's like, "Time for the sexy party," and he's like, everyone just gets do it.
You really need to, it sounded like sexy party, so you need to add a jaw to it. To make it sound more German.
Sister!
Why do you think you're sister?
Wait, taste of myrrh?
She wants to drink it?
Uh-oh. I don't think you want that.
I don't think so either.
I don't think you want something that's been dipped in poison.
I think it tastes like chemicals. In my head, it tastes like chemicals.
Should I say no?
I'd say I don't. The top answer is always the one you need to answer.
Okay. I got a lot of alloy, so I'll give that to them, since they like materials. I don't know if it really matters what rank of stuff you give them, as long as it's something they can use, because I believe that's what determines how much they like you.
I don't know, I've given... Well, I think I mostly got farmers. And it's my parents, I don't know why.
Don't cast spells. Well, you finally get me fail at a bonus.
There you go, you failed. You failed.
Rune staff, buckler, rune... Kupo? Oh, choke. That's not Kupo, that's Que.
Whatever. I know.
Woohoo! It's like, woohoo! It's like...
Oh, we get to read our diary entries.
Yep. Yeah, we get diary entry every year.
Yeah, we do.
So if you're having trouble getting diary entries, just get more myrrh.
They always pronounced it Bra, but...
I don't know.
I don't know if they ever say it. Wait, did the people see this one?
What?
Did they see this cutscene? Oh yeah, I think they might. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember if the people saw it.
I don't know if the cutscenes actually change between years or not, though.
No, but... I mean, like, to record that one.
Yeah, we recorded that one.
Okay, I remember there's some that we didn't record.
Oh, that was just stuff from the vlog map that I couldn't quite fit in. I'm gonna add those in later, though.
Okay.
A compact crystal. I want one of those.
We have a portable crystal.
No, that's... No, I mean, that's the crystal chalice. I think he's talking about a small part of the crystal that they carry around with them.
Oh, okay, yeah, to avoid the miasma.
I know the Black Knight is one of those, and they kind of go into that in his storyline. I'll get into that later. Because I know there's a side quest dedicated to it.
Yeah, yes. It ties in with when I was telling you to go to the tree and tie it up. Oh, now I can hear it as well. There we go. Now I hear it.
Yes, and I got rid of that weapon because it sucked. It doesn't have a charge attack.
Oh, it does suck.
Yeah. So they're witch doctors? Okay.
Yeah, something like that. I was thinking it's a cat, but I don't think we have a Satan in this world. Actually, I don't know what their like ideology is in this world, if there is like an afterlife or anything. Well, that's not dark.
Are they trying to imply that the Mercury gets its power from souls of dead people?
It sounds like a Final Fantasy plot. Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't get that many entries, did we? I don't know, I felt smaller than Ocean Force than I did in Mansion.
You should feel sorry. Seriously, they just wanted dinner.
Oh, Lamia, that's actually not historical, but mystical creature. It's like half snake, half snake and half woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I hope they don't die.
Very much, yeah. Tippet's Caravan, year 3. And it's back, being water. Thank you. At least I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Year 3, so...
You remember, you have to go... Okay, if you talk to them.
Go. Yes! Design. Yeah. Okay.
Let me in!
Yep.
Yep, you remember where you have to go. I just remember there's a Moogle house here, too. I'll tell you where it is in a minute.
At the top of the hill. What's this? Bronze!
You better later. Okay, go to where our crystal is. And go to the back of it.
Oh, the back of it.
Not on the stairs. There we go.
Yes, Mog Stab. Bless you.
Thank you.
And now that we've done that, time for party cleanup. Once I figure out how to get out of town. Truly the most arduous part of my journey, learning to leave town.
Do you want to have weapons made or anything?
I'm gonna wait for them to upgrade, which will happen very soon. Hi. Purging mouse miasma from the world. Oh boy. Earth, water, wind, and fire. Is it heart?
That is the secret element to help us. We're searching for the heart. Once he got eaten by the miasma.
Dead, blame it. His heart was not strong enough.
I told you bits and pieces of this, even though this is actually a pretty good story. But he just tells you little bits and pieces, just like, oh, sorry, you gotta go off. Like, I could spare a few minutes for you to tell me the rest of this, but okay.
It's like, no, you must find the truth on your own. Even though I might...
He kind of tells us most of the truth.
And
we kind of piece up the end of the story together.
And he's like, even though you can never see me again. Yes, that's very possible. Now I'm using Lana. Only...
Are you using her?
Have you forgot?
Alright, you wanted to do that.
Yeah, we have to upgrade the village.
Upgrade the village? It doesn't really upgrade.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I guess it kind of does.
Yeah, I agree. The overall process doesn't really make a lot of biological sense, but it's like, oh, talking to your parents, that's all it takes for their services to upgrade. I'm like, why? It just does. Don't question it.
Yeah.
And they said, hey, it's better than you having to use all 4 characters equally. And I'm like...
Yeah, that would be a huge thing in the ass. It would not work well. It'd just be a lot of backtracking. So it'd be like Sonic Heroes.
Yeah. Okay, where's my family at?
Where's my family?
Seriously.
Farmer? No, he's there. The moon was there, so he's the only lives there. That's the fisherman.
Okay. Really? That's the top. Look, there's only so many places here I could look. Wait. Are they over there? Oh, are you my father? Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's the blacksmith. No, that's the alchemist.
That's the alchemist.
The other one is the merchant and the tailor, I think. No.
Yeah, because they're the only ones that are important.
Yeah, alchemist, merchant, tailor, and blacksmith. Those are the only ones that you really need to care about.
Yeah, that's why those are the only ones we got.
Kiki.
I need to see them again.
I've had so someone said or is kind of put off by the fact that well by fan fiction, I have a team of mostly female characters in it and not very many men. And someone pointed out is like that just seems stupid just for there be a mostly female dominated cast and someone pointed out, oh yeah, it's so much different than having a mostly male dominated cast in most stories. And
Shonen cop.
And it's like,
I love shonen, but
I mean, that just to me seems like a very sexist perspective. Is all I'm saying.
It is. If you don't complain about male characters, then yeah, then it's sexist.
It's and she said the only time you really need to complain about it being mostly female dominated is if the females are not really written very competently and are basically written to be all frilly-like and not really written like a traditional female.
Basically, if they're not written well, which goes the same with any male-dominated cast.
And she said she understands that a lot of people are kind of put off by that, mostly just because writers just don't really know how to write females well, but at the same time, she said you need to give storylines a chance, because you might be surprised by some of these writers, because they can write very great stories with mostly female characters, because she's seen it happen. But she has a hard time with that a lot of the time.
I also say people focus way too much on the female aspect.
Yeah, I know.
Just create a good character. She just happens to be female.
Well, that's less like with my...
I'm not saying ignore the female. You can't ignore it. Any sort of minority, you can't... I'm not saying you have to completely focus on it, but it's usually a factor in their personality and like who they are, but it's a factor. There's also their sexuality, there's also how they dress, there's also their religious beliefs, there's also their political faction, all this other stuff.
I'll get back to that in a second. Okay, I am dead wrong. Apparently your merchant that you can get in town can sell monster items. Normal merchants can't, yours can.
No, I've seen those before.
No, you can't get those outside of here, because I've checked. I've checked online, and the facts, they do not sell them.
I'm getting them fairly easy.
Well, yeah, because
I guess it was just dungeons.
And, now the reason I focus so much on the merchant is because the merchant actually sells orichalcum later. Getting orichalcum through a dungeon is a pain. So being able to buy it through here really helps. Yeah,
that's something I didn't utilize.
And, yeah, between the merchant and the alchemist, you can pretty much get the ultimate weapons really easily that way.
If you know how to work it.
Yeah, if you do. Yeah, that would have been really nice to have when you were trying to beat the game and you couldn't because it was too hard.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to have really good preparation for that.
You actually really do.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing for now, because I have some cleanup to do, specifically in Taida, not Taipa. Tippa. I know you pronounce it as Tippa, so that's what I'm trying to do, but it's...
Make it consistent.
Consistent, yes. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Although, does that mean I've been pronouncing Taida wrong too? Is it Tida? Because...
I don't know, I pronounce that Taida, but I don't know. Maybe we're all wrong.
Everything you know is wrong.
Where's that from?
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that in years, dude.
And on that note, we're going to say goodbye for now. See you later,
Ren
everyone.
Stimpy, we're gonna say good night.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.